Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
മനസ്സുമായാടി പാടിച്ചേർന്നല്ലോ. കരളുമായി 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 മനസ്സുമായാടി പാടി കരളുമായി മനസ്സുമായാടി പാടിച്ചേർന്നല്ലോ. കരളുമായി മനസ്സുമായാടി പാടിച്ചേർന്നല്ലോ. കരളുമായി മനസ്സുമായാടി പാടിച്ചേർന്നല്ലോ. തരി
G'day. Hope you're doing well. Well, first, I mean, let me know if you're hearing everything okay, if you're hearing the game okay, if you're hearing the mic okay, if nothing's echoing. Well, if something's echoing, tell me. Otherwise, I'm just going to carry on. Same settings as before, so. Gaming, says Phantom Pro TTV. Glad to have you with us. Whew. Phantom Pro has been speedrunning this game. Which, you know, I applaud the courage. And I've watched him doing it. And it takes some skill. It's pretty difficult. And he's made it like the museum level and the first boss fight he's got down, which is already more than I can do. So I'm pretty impressed, frankly. And I'm glad he's here with us. Before I say anything else, just like to acknowledge that I'm streaming today on the lands of the Camaragal people of the Eora Nation, so I pay my respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. Shouldn't do finger guns as I'm saying that, it's a bit insincere. I mean it's sincere, true. I've got a bit of rosé. I've got MediEvil in front of me. Reese is with us. He's initiated a bit of tool time. Going for that #1 spot. See, you say that, and like, I want that for you. But also, I remember you explaining that there are 2 world record holders, and you want to at least get 3rd. You want to at least just get on the scoreboard. So, either way, incredible goals, and I wish you the best. Now, this game, we are getting pretty close to the end. Pretty close. Whitechapel. So Whitechapel, my understanding, like I'm expecting there to be 2 more sessions, including this one. So Whitechapel, the level after it, and then game rush. Like I'll take 3 hours then if I need to. And then, yeah, well, I'll move on to something else. I've mentioned on the stream what the game I want to move on to next, but I'll just keep it on the down low for the time being, in case anybody has forgotten. Or if anybody else new joins us. Is Jack the Ripper going to be there? I don't know. I do not know. I imagine Phantom Pro knows either way. I can't wait to find out. Anyway, let's get stuck in. ... Ooh, the mystery. Not spoiling nothing. Good attitude. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. What I have this time... Well, first of all, let's have a look at the level. Let's get our bearings a little. Right, yeah. So we just unlocked some lightning as far as new weapons or skills are concerned. We have our broadsword, which now has potent magical energy, which may come in handy. I'll spare it. I'll save it for like when we're facing tough enemies, I suppose. And look, lightning's useful, so Jack the Ripper doing his thing in Whitechapel? Well, we shall see. I like these gravestones. Oh, hello. Aren't you very much like the first game? Just you zombies popping out of the ground. Classic. Going down easy. Love it. Wait. Love that I've got an incredibly useful and effective weapon like the axe that I can just... Oh! Not only can I throw it at enemies and have them go down like bowling pins, but I can open a chest that explodes and kills a bunch of them at once. Everything's going great so far. I'm in a good mood. But let's keep that good mood going. I don't want to get overwhelmed. Going for the Chalice this level? I'm going for the Chalice every level. I want that good ending, buddy. I've been reading From Hell, a graphic novel about Jack the Ripper written by Alan Moore. It's really good. I have heard about it. You know what I've heard about, though, actually? The Johnny Depp movie adapted from it, which I understand to be bad. Remember, it's got like 40-something% on Rotten Tomatoes. And, yeah, regardless of how you feel about Rotten Tomatoes, not a good sign. They based a movie on it, which I'm not sure is particularly good. There you go. Sorry. Reese is occasionally caught out by the delay of him watching our stream to when, like, after I say something. And we're of a like mind, so I tend to bring up stuff that he then enters into chat just a moment later. You kind of want to watch it? Yeah. I still haven't watched Cool World. I said I would after you mentioned it, but then I didn't. Okay, so this guy does not rotate like the similar looking structure in the first game did. That's fine. That's fine. What does Winston have to say, though?
Dane, of all asked around, and
Yeah.
Kia was last seen
Oh,
going
that's
into
right.
a nightclub. The whole area is under a curfew for some reason, so tread carefully. The last thing we need is more trouble.
Graveyard nightclub. Wouldn't have picked it for this game, but alrighty, let's go. I've killed enough. I don't think there are any more zombies to kill for the chalice's sake, so I think I feel pretty comfortable in moving on. So Dan, oh my god, that, fellas, I'm a good man. Fellas, please, enough of this.
Hold it, please, sir. I need to see your membership card.
Don't have it. Okay. Well, now we have a quest. A, avoid these weirdos. And B, get a membership card. Cool. Oh, buddy boy. Get out of it. Yeah, nice. Some fodder. I suspect the police are, like, good souls and that it's gonna eat away at my chalice rating if I kill any of them, so that's why I'm just running away. Buddy, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Am I able to drag that box anywhere useful? Probably. I imagine I can climb on those planks. I imagine. By the way, I have 5 levels to the end. Okay. Is that including boss fights? I think it is. Anyway, if you need help on this level, let me know, because I had a little bit of a problem with this level. Sure. I'll bear that in mind. We have already had quite a bit of sort of faffing around trying to solve puzzles in this game as part of this session. Well, this playthrough, I should say. That, if you remember the little submarine puzzle where you've got to take off your head, put it in the little space behind the glass pane, and then go into first-person mode and read the password, more or less. That had us stuck for a while. Already? It seems like an easy chalice, I gotta say. But, anyway. Have we had anything as bad as the maze from the first game? Well, look, the maze was just, like, kind of protracted. It wasn't like the solutions were terribly difficult. It just took me a while to, like, run around and, A, get a sense of what they wanted, which aren't really riddle solutions so much as just, like, vague, contextual buttons that I needed to find that they were hinting at. But also, it just took a while to go anywhere in that maze. I wouldn't say there's been anything as bad as that in terms of just pure time consumption. Yeah, you had a problem with that level too, yeah. Oh man, watching the playthrough of the first game at AGDQ, they attempted several times to do like a whole maze skip of sorts. Oh, hello. Which involved like really careful dash jumps onto different parts of the hedge, and you can imagine that hedge is pretty narrow. It's only meant to serve as a wall, not as a platform, and also bits of like statues and stuff for Dan to just hit and like land precisely on. And they tried something like 5 times to do it, but then they ended up just having to do the level as anyone else would. Worth a look. Like, it takes such skill, and the fact that they got as far as they did is pretty impressive. Yeah, I mean, I talked about that speedrun last time. I won't bring it up again. Bit of money. Money for the Tiller Man. I love simulating 3D models on 2D surfaces. This is like more or less the last generation that did that. I guess that you'd find some PS2 games that did that as well, just to save money. But yeah, something very charming about it, I must say. I did wonder when he was going to be dressed like that, because you can look. You can, in fact, see a glimpse of Dapper Dan. I don't know if you could see that on the back of the manual. He's looking very charming. I'll slowly move it back and forth because, again, I'm not looking at the webcam as I'm doing that. So I did wonder when that would factor in, and here we are. If you want to see something wild, Dragon skip MediEvil 1, you could skip 6 whole levels. That's right. And they specifically say they're not going to do that in the speedrun that I'm talking about at HEDQ this year. Like, the category is any % non-Dragon skip. Like, they go out of their way to clarify that, which I thought was really interesting. Reese says, it's always a 2D texture slapped on a wall. You never see a 3D ladder in a PS1 game. I wonder if there is, in fact, a 3D ladder in any PS1 game. I would love to find it. That is my mission. Dan running around with a top hat and a Willy Wonka suit and an axe is quite a funny combination. New one is no dragon skip, which makes sense. Oh, hello. I want that. Yeah, baby. All right. Yeah. Okay. So really, I just want to find this membership card, don't I? Well, cool. Here's a bit of the level we have not looked at. What is here, though? Oh! Don't attack me, I'm dressed well. I have a hot date. Dapper Dan, the skeleton man. What is Dapper Dan from? I need to, like, is it a reference to something? I need to, if you could Google that for me, I'd appreciate it. I do wonder what this is about. Alright, that's another billy cop. Okay, so we got red, blue, and green lights. I imagine we got to press these buttons to change it to a certain hot date with Destiny. Yes, indeed. We got to change it to some sort of specific configuration. Let me go into first-person mode real quick. There's nothing on the back. I'm just wondering about this thing in the center. Bleh. Radio. Am I able to just take off my head and put it in there? I suppose I would be, or either that, or I'm meant to, like, reflect light through it like a projector. I don't know. We will learn in due time, I'm sure. Okay, what's in here? Wait, what's the first person button? L2 and R2. Here. Control options, view controls. Right, so X for the main attack, square, circle, defend. L2 or R2 to pan the camera. L2 and R2 simultaneously to activate Dan Cam. Press the directional button to look around. I'm surprised you don't know what that is, because it's essential for figuring out one of the puzzles in the shipyard level. That's what I was referring to before, that really strange puzzle where you had to go into first-person mode to see a password to get to progress. Anyway, not to make fun of you or anything. L1 to change enemy target, to switch player, to switch weapon. See, we played through the first game, the remake, and it did also have a switch target. Flaming crossbow. Oh, mama. Hell yeah. Love it. It did have also have an option to like switch range targets. Never used it. Like, the game is just so slippery and finicky that it's like you never like cry out for that sort of control. You got to read the manual for these PS1 games. Yeah, I agree. We had to last week actually. Reese, I don't think you were there for. You're doing the shipyard puzzle without first person this entire time. How? No disrespect, but how did you, like, genuinely? Because I remember, like, I was in that. I was trying to, like, rotate the camera as I was controlling the head. In that level when I was playing it, and try to. Nope, not that way. We've been there already, buddy. Okay, I reckon we gotta climb up on that box. Anyway, I was trying to control the camera while switched to the head inside that glass pane where you find the password, and I just wasn't having any luck. So that's why I went into first-person mode at all. You just thought it was a really hard puzzle. Wow. Well, there you go. It should help with the speedrun, I hope. Or maybe it's the same password every time and it doesn't matter. Probably. Okay. Gently. Yep, cool. Yeah, this must be where we get a card. Ooh, that'll come in handy. Now, as I explained last week, a common strategy I was using for the first game, the remake of the first game, was going back to older levels and farming those fountains to get back to an optimum amount of health to then tackle later levels. In this game, they run out permanently. So if I come back and replay this level later, thinking, oh, well, I knew there was a health fountain in this level, let me use that to get back up to strength. It's just going to look like that permanently. And, man, it sucks. I don't know why they did it. Anyway, I had a whole diatribe about it. I ended up using the cheat menu to just restore health, thinking like, you know, either I replay the first level 12 times to just get little life potions that I have to rely on to gain more health, which will end up making the process 4 times as slow as it would have been in the first game, or I just restore my health in like a 10th of the time. That's what I ended up doing. Anyway, not gonna go through it all again. If you see the hands nearby, there are hidden life pools. If you see the hands nearby, interesting. Oh, right. The green hands. Sorry, I thought you were talking about some kind of wall ornament. Yeah. Right. I mentioned there would be. I like how all that stuff is optional. Like what Phantom Pro is referring to. Sorry, I keep stopping and pausing to talk. What he's referring to is there's all green hands everywhere, and as you can see from the front cover, Dan has the ability to put his head on green hands and walk around, and you can use that to access little warrants, little mouse holes where secret stuff is located, including life pools, as Phantom Pro has mentioned. So that's cool. I like that. Oh, case in point. Oh, and he's got the tough hat on! Oh, that's very funny. I really like that. Do I have to? Yeah, okay. So I'll have to use that to get further in this little area. In the meantime, let me jump over these boxes and make sure I've got everything. Yep, cool. Gosh, I really like Dan's outfit. It's just something about it is very funny. It's like a little too tight for him. That's okay, because he's a skeleton. So it doesn't matter. I like his shoes. Sorry, I'm just holding in a burp. Anyway. Okay. What do we do here? Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, with the hand pressing that button down, let's switch to our headless body. Grab the little griffin shield. Okay. What else may I find here? Anything? No, I don't think I'm meant to be able to jump up there. Yeah. Let's go into first person mode. Okay. There's like a little gap there. Let me just make absolutely sure I can't get up to it. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm meant to. We went through all this with a puzzle last week, so... Alright. Now, what do we do with this Griffin shield? Dan looks like he posts on male fashion. He'll be starting his Insta before long. Hey, you can only communicate through typed speech, really, so... Alright. So the question is, what do we do with this Griffin shield? Ah! Duh. It must be that, right? Right? Hang on. Okay. Alright, just saw a shield-looking thing. Just wait for it. Maybe it's something to do with that kaleidoscope graveyard thing we found earlier. Let's find that again. I thought that at first too. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, let's have a look-see. Do I not have a shield? Oh, I do. What the stuff? Alright. Don't mind me, cuppies. Okay, bit of blood on the walls, no big deal. Bit of washing out in the line, no big deal. What's in here? Maybe. Is this just where I went to get the outfit? Probably. Anything else to do in here now that I've found the Griffin shield? It's worth a look. I mean, I have the memory of a goldfish, but it's just worth a look anyway, surely. I don't see anything Griffin shield shaped, so let's just carry on. Find that graveyard. Stop it! I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to kill the undead. Alright. Let me find that graveyard. Yeah. Sorry. Cannot help. This game is full of noises that you say back at the screen. It's just a real... It's a real bevy of repeatable sounds. It just gets stuck in your head, especially if it's like a nostalgic favorite. And it just gets burned into your brain as a child. I have that with Diablo 1. There's an enemy in that game that's like, Blu-ray! And to my brothers and I, it sounds like, Blu-ray! It's like, well, the gremlins in Diablo 1 are just massive fans of high-definition media. You know, who'd have thought? Do I use it here? Possibly? No? Okay. That button is just down now. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so the buttons, you can hit those colored things in the graveyard. Yeah, right. Oh, wow. So I can change the angle and the color on all three. Interesting. Have I got to try and... What would the go is here? Maybe the Griffin Shield will come in handy later. Am I meant to just... See, I pressed that, and now it's just pressed. There's nothing else to... Maybe it's a reset button? No, that wouldn't make any sense, would it? Let's put all the lights in here to start with. May as well. A middle thing is a focal point. I see. Yeah. Radio. Oh, just 3 different colors. There you go. Oh, and there's another thingo. Interesting. Unicorn shield. This is feeling very Resident Evil so far. Oh, hang on. Am I able to smash that? Let's find out. No. Sometimes when you see stuff like this, it is smashable. In this case, it's not. It's just cosmetic. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, we've been here already. Let's double back. Anyway, glad we figured out what the dealo was with that little graveyard. Well, I guess I'll try going back to that golden hoop and putting both thingos in the thing. Seeing if the game likes me doing that. Anyway, let's continue to avoid these cops. I've got the chalice. I don't. Anyway, I'm just not going to try killing him because typically when you kill humans, flesh and blood humans, the game doesn't like that. So it's easy enough to just charge past him. That is the clothing shop, I'm pretty sure. That is a zombie, which means I haven't gone down this way, I don't think. Sir, I just want to kill a zombie for you. Surely you appreciate my efforts. Stop blowing the whistle. You are just waking up everyone in the neighborhood. Very impolite. Very ungrateful. Jeez Louise. Again, I'm just finding that golden hoop door that I ran across earlier. I'm hoping I don't run straight past something that I need to use. Did I just go around a circle? I probably did. I apologize. Just trying to find the place from earlier. Goodness me. Real. Give me a line. Nope, I've gone straight back to where I was. Well, what if I just keep going? Oh. Oh, that must be the exit. Cool. We gotta find our Egyptian princess lover. A very sketchily drawn character. That is not terribly well realized in the great pantheon of medieval side characters, but how many chalices I've collected? Every single one up to this point. Every single one. So we are on track for the good ending. I understand there's a good and a bad ending depending on whether you've gotten every chalice or not, and it's more pronounced than the first game, and that's all I know. Where is that freaking... Don't collect all the chalices? Oh, but that's quite an achievement, and we will watch both endings anyway, so I'd rather do the one that where I can be proud of what I did, you know? Hang on. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. So my theory is incorrect. Yeah, I'd rather do the one that involves more effort on our parts to say that we did that, and then just watch the good ending, and then decide what's canon in my head or not, you know? Hope that makes sense. It's opposite of what you think. Okay, we can look up the other ending on YouTube together. Exactly, Race understands. Yeah, you know, we'll judge it as it comes. You know, if the good ending is in fact quite sad, or awful, or short, or whatever. Look, we'll judge it together. If I go in again, what happens? Do I go back into regular clothes? Yeah, okay. I would like to stick to Dapper Dan, please. Could look up the endings right now, but that would spoil the fun. I agree. It would. Don't do that. Do whatever you want. It's fine. I know I've been here before, but I am now at the stage where I am just looking at different spots I've been to before, trying to think, what haven't I tried? A classic dilemma with many PS1 games before and since. Well, less so since, because I understand this is late in the console's life cycle, but anyway. Just, there's a solution staring me in the face, much like the sleeping village in the first game, or the shipyard in this game. It's just a matter of, like, going and doing the right thing that the game wants, you know? Which isn't immediately obvious like it would be in a game made today. But it's fine. Just gotta think a bit. Now, is there nothing else I can do here? I'm just gonna make real certain. Yeah, so that red thing opened and gave me another crest. I just wonder where they go. What they do. That's the exit. I see nothing there. Pen and Pro says across from the club. And I take it, the implication is to go back to that starting area, which is a real good idea, and I'm going to take it. And I don't mind being guided in that way. That's fine. I appreciate it. You're not outright spoiling it, just giving me a little nudge as to the right area to go to. Here we go. Alright. Bit of Siporosa. Alright. Ah! I wonder what I do here! Griffin Shield, used. Unicorn Shield. Oh, whatever. Yeah, Unicorn Shield. There we go.
Hello there.
Hello, Brendan. Check out the Sedan's drip. I believe that's what the kids call it these days. I know, fancy, right? It's pretty good. Good shit to kill zombies in. Absolutely. Thankfully, these zombies are but skeletons, so there will be no blood splatters when he returns it to the dry cleaners, or whoever it is he's renting it from. Because we went into a shop, went behind a curtain, and got up and came out again with these digs. Who is this man? Oh boy. Not a nice man. Not a nice man. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh my god. The PS1 is struggling with this. I imagine it did. Oh boy. What the stuff? I'm tempted to get out my hammer, but I just know it's not as effective as the hammer. PS1 hardware died right now. Oh my god. The real casualty here is the frame rate, indeed. God, they really thought that they could pull this off, huh? Are they just spawning more zombies until I kill that actual Dapper man in the middle? I think so. I'm trying to get at him, but oh boy. It's a little difficult on account of all the zombies he's summoning. There he is. Alright. You know what? You know what? Enough of this. God. Oh, did I get him? Yes. That was so stupid. And for all that, I get a fake beard. Not, not unusual for this game to do something like that. like a reward as silly as that, but here we go. Alright, so I have a beard now. Don't believe I have a membership card yet. Is this church useful for any reason? Or is it just the titular Whitechapel of Whitechapel? Where he says this is the first Dynasty Warriors game. I believe it. I believe it. Actually, Brendan, now that you're here, I literally have, like, I don't know why I felt compelled to... Hang on, let me just chat to this guy and establish, do I still need a membership card?
Hold it, please, sir. I need to see your membership card.
I do still. Okay, cool. I don't know why I felt compelled to do this, Brendan, but, like, watching... I watched the replay of your Kingdom Hearts session last night, which I couldn't make, of course, as anybody who watched it would know. And I sort of took notes every time something was said that I wanted to comment on, and thought, like, oh, I'll comment on it after the fact. Which is, like, weirdly self-gratifying. It's like, oh, I'll talk about it when I have no one who I've got to share the conversation with. I don't know why, but, like, I've got a list. So, for example, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, a PlayStation 1 game. You can play it on current hardware via the PS4 Requiem collection, which also includes Castlevania Rondo of Blood. So that's how you can play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's point number 1. Point number 2. Super Mario Bros. 3 is an NES game, 8-bit. It's alongside Super Mario Bros. 1 and Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which is what Super Mario Bros. 2 is in Japan. But whatever, well, let's not get into that. Super Mario World is the Super Nintendo game in which you play as Mario and can ride on Yoshi if you want. Well, I think you have to, but yeah. So that's what that is. I heard you go, I think it's Super Mario World, and like the gatekeeper of video games side of me was like, no, that's not what it is. But anyway, that's that. Both games, very good. Super Mario 3, personal favorite 2D Mario, I think. Which, you know, kind of I guess that's high praise. It's probably not a hot take at all. What else? While I'm looking for this membership card, let me see. Tim Burton's role in Nightmare Before Christmas, he is not the director, as was implied in the conversation. He is the producer, and Henry Selick, who also directed Coraline, is the director of Nightmare Before Christmas. Please take it. Please. No, I agree with the sentiment, though, that like putting Tim Burton's name ahead of it is like a real artifact of the time. I don't think his name carries that similar weight these days. Go back to the ladders? I will. Sorry, what? Says Brendan. Are you surprised that Tim Burton is not the director of Nightmare Before Christmas? I suspect that's what it is. I'll get, like, as much as I said, like, oh, I could talk all I like. You can absolutely talk back. Yeah. Okay, so you were surprised to learn that. Fair enough. Yes, Henry Selick. I seem to remember posting he didn't even direct it, lol. Well, Reese, you should have spammed it, shouldn't you? Whatever. I imagine that's like... It's like when people assume every computer animated movie is made by Disney or Pixar, even though it's like ants or something. I imagine it's that kind of deal. And they very strongly imply it. It's like from the brain of Tim Burton, which it kind of is, but like Henry Selick was the guy getting down on his knees and mating everything, so... what else is there? Past the fat doink strat, not real. Despite what Oda says. Please don't be fooled. He also directed Jams in the Giant Peach, that is correct, Reese. Little Nightmares, Bianca brought that up. Mitch really wants her to play it. I've played the first level, more or less, and it's good. I might play it some more. We talked about movies that... Well, you talked about movies that sort of made you realize that not all movies are really good, necessarily. Mine was Shark Tale, starring Will Smith. That is a library key. Yeah, that's right. So we need a membership card and a library key. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Shark Tale. Even Phantom Pro's just like, oh my god. I remember seeing it in the cinema and just being like, it's pretty good. I don't know. Shark Tale was written by one of your favorite comedians. Well, now I need to know who that is. I would not have guessed. Is it worth putting my bearded head on a My hand? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to achieve, but... Did you think Shark Tale was going to be good? At age, like, what? Like, at that point, it was just Pixar movies, which at that stage were still all fantastic. And, Shrek. They were, like, it for computer animated movies. And Ants, too, which I didn't mind. So I thought Shark Tale, with all of its celebrity voice actors and fish puns, I thought it would be good. But I walked out trying to justify it to myself. Scott Ackerman wrote it. That's very funny. That is very, very funny. I guess that's like, how James Gunn is responsible for, Scooby-Doo, you know? It's a shame because of the star cast, yeah. And then, like, and then also, like, they make the characters look and sound like the celebrities as well. Oh, that's amazing. Scott Ackerman. Yeah, but Scooby-Doo is good. I agree. Shot in Queensland. Absolute masterpiece. Unsung. There's some very weird deleted scenes as well. I think it was Harrison who was talking about that on one of his streams. He was just loading them up on YouTube and just reveling in them. My only other point is derived from the conversations you were having last night is I would also like to watch Lunatics Unleashed. That's it. That's the tweet. Sorry, wrong area. Okay. Yeah, see, I looked through all that little shop for something that will respond to a beard. See, like, off the top of my head, I don't think, oh yeah, the beard liker place. The home of the beard liker will go, I like your beard, here's a key. Like, nothing's... Like, that's the tailor, I've been there before. I may as well go in there again. Head out the back, see what's cooking. I think I've been here before as well. I don't know, man. Oh, boy. Sorry if I, like, trailed off from... Sorry, this level is confusing. I agree. It really is. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna try our best. Is there something I can locate in first person by being in here? No. No, this is just the back of the tailor shop. Okay. Ah, boy. A map would be nice, you know? Sorry if I, like, trailed off from a point I was making. I just, again, would like to watch Lunatics Unleashed. Sold the computer I used as a media server and the replacement hasn't arrived yet, so I can't download both seasons of Lunatics Unleashed to my Plex. Hell yeah. You do it at your own pace, Reese. I'm delighted by that. And I'm not as delighted by this. So watch the trailer, looks awful. Every comment says it's great. Yeah, it's like the Google reviews were good. Why are there two signs? It's weird. The Google reviews are good. And like every other review was like... I watched a clip on YouTube of the scene in question. Oh, hello. I've never been here before. Awesome. Cool, we're making progress. Oi! Do you have anything to sell me? Nothing on that menu. Yes, I need those. And I'm good. Okay. Oh yeah, intro vid. Yeah, aren't they like, an asteroid came to Earth and created superhuman beings. They all look like Looney Tunes. The Bugs Bunny stand-in sounds kind of like Bugs, but also like a teenager. It's weird. Which is a lot to pack into an intro sequence, and very literal and self-deprecating, but I don't know. I guess that was the style at the time. Now you want to watch Batman Beyond again. The one Batman Beyond episode I've watched in full is one where a guy develops technology to walk through walls. And, spoiler alert, it becomes so effective that he falls through the earth. And they look at where he was, the spot on the floor where he was. And he has a horrible Australian accent, by the way, so of course it's branded itself in my brain. But they look down and go, okay, so how far is he going to fall? It's like, well, the center of the earth. That's as far down as you can get. And that's it. And as a kid watching that, I'm like, oh shit. It's a weird show. Well, good. I mean, you gotta make yourself distinct in some way from how from Batman animated, you know. Might as well go get loopy. I like the club scene and that intro sequence to Batman Beyond as well, where it's like just kind of trippy and it's got that weird music, trance type music going in the background. It's cool. Oh, the cops aren't bashing me up. That's very funny. I think the beard is doing it. That's really funny. Cool. I've been rushing around just to like go faster, really. It's not to avoid them. Now, if I could just figure out where the hell I'm meant to go now. There really is nothing in this room, sorry, I just keep... Beyond was not kid-friendly, if you understand what I mean. What did they talk about? Sex or something? I don't know. Was it a prestige TV show before The Sopranos? I don't actually know what you mean. I feel like you're implying something very specific, and I would like to know what it is. Anything to distract me. No, it's just really dark for a kid show. Okay, so like violent and stuff, yeah. I liked Return of the Joker as well. I watched that movie once, and that was cool. I like Mark Hamill's performance. I like the flashback scene in it. It's basically like resolving the animated series, in a way. That's cool. Yeah, there's some cool shit in Batman Beyond. I'd love to watch that. I'm sorry, mate. I haven't found the membership card. Grr. Do I have anything? Beard. Stuff it. I'm at that point. Let's just try this. Just blow some stuff up. You really like Old Man Bruce Wayne? I do too. I do too. Like when that guy fell in the Bane patch and literally overdosed on steroids. Oh boy, okay. I do not remember that episode. Although I did see a clip of them visiting Bane in like a retirement home, and he's like wrecked. Like the venom, whatever it's called, has just fucked him up so badly. And they're just like, oh boy, let's just leave him alone, eh? Like, is there anything else I can drag the box to in this area? See, I'm trying new things. I'm trying to find new stuff to interact with now that I have a beard. So far, I'm just coming up empty. What if I just, I don't know, go back to that graveyard from earlier? Try that Whitechapel again? I know I just sort of skirted. It's just the wrestler, but with pain. I'm an old broken piece of meat. I'm washed up. Was there... Oh. Is that a whole area? I don't know. Is there something else in here that I missed? Maybe? Oh boy. Just first person, just so I can say I had a proper look around. Jeez. And you could watch the wrestle again. I could too. That is the one Darren Aronofsky movie, out and out, I really, really liked. Good movie. I agree. 100%. Whereas Mother, not a good movie. And Noah, I liked it, but I realized it's pretty out there. Pretty weird. Look for a library? Yeah, there was like a library key that I was asked for. Maybe Winston has some sort of clue.
Dan, I've
Kia was
asked
last
around
seen
and
going in the
Kia was
nightclub, I
last
know that
seen
much.
Going into a nightclub. The whole area is
Under a curfew,
for some
except for
reason,
bearded
so
men
tread
in cool
carefully.
suits.
The last thing we need is more trouble.
I like parts of Mother. I liked Michelle Pfeiffer in Mother. That is the one thing I liked. I thought she was very good in that movie. Other than that, I just found it tedious. I had a friend at the time who's just like, who insisted that I check it out. I'm like, I'm not going to pay $20 for something that's advertising itself with a photo of Jennifer Lawrence's beat up face. Like, I'm just not in for that sort of thing for a $20 ticket, you know? And at the time, I was like a proper movie nerd, really like watching all the new releases and all that. Mickey Rourke was supposed to wrestle Chris Jericho at WrestleMania to promote the movie. He backed out after they'd already started the angle, so he was just in the crowd. Wow. So what did Chris Jericho do to make up for his absence, I wonder? That's just my question. Oh, great. This is getting real tedious. I gotta say. Is there like so this library you talk about? Am I Australian? Yes. So is Brendan, so is Reese, so is everyone else in this chat except you. I'm afraid, Phantom. I'm afraid? It's not a big deal. Anyway. Yes. Is the answer. I'll take your advice. I'll look for a library. Hectic. It is. It is what it is. Wait. Is there something here that I... No, I've asked this already. You know what? Stuff it. He fought 3 legendary wrestlers. 2 of them didn't have much, but he had a great match with one of them. Okay. Okay, look. I'm at wit's end here. Hang on. Whitechapel. I just don't want this to be a stream of me going around in literal circles, okay? I'm just really not down for that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Return to the basement, get your head, smash the crates in the corner. There are some crates I gotta smash. Cool, nothing more hectic than a land girt by sea. Well, they, Hungry Jackson... No, Girt by Sea still exists, because they changed the anthem. Like, one word of the anthem recently, alright? And, what is it now? For we are one and free? So that's what I gotta do. I gotta smash the crates. Even though, up until this point, the overwhelming majority of crates have been dragged and used as platforms, not smashed open. Holy dooly. Thank you. You know what, I'm gonna shout out to whoever wrote this game facts. Timothy Mars. M-A-A-H-S. Timothy, I love you. Land of bush doofs, yeah. Do you see they, like, deported a French tourist who had a bush doof? Like, I get it. If he was doing it on land he wasn't supposed to, then fine. He's just, like, he, you know, should understand that, like, they're gonna charge him with a crime because it is one. I kind of get that, but putting them all together? Like the ABF doing that? That's... I don't like it. I don't like it. Not into it. God almighty. Okay, so now I know exactly where I'm meant to be. I keep going to the same building. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This must be so frustrating to watch. Just me going around the back of the same building and being like, where am I going? Okay, don't go in there. And don't go in there. It's just the same building. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Back to the ladders, I think, right? I think so too. I think you're right. Yeah, this is an any percent speedrun. Oh, Phantom. It's cool that, like, we have an actual speedrunner in the chat, because up until this point, we have been, like, just making jokes at the expense of AGDQ speedrunners. Just the kind of banter they all do, where it's just like, yeah, so this is what we call our beard skip. When you equip Dan's beard, and then you clip through this corner of the level. Yeah, it's actually very tricky. Oh, and he's done it. Well done, and everyone claps and stuff. You can read out some donations now. Okay, we have a $1 donation, and I've went up in the exact same fucking building. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I was actually frame perfect. Yeah, that too. Yeah, Brendan Reese, just to be absolutely clear, Phantom Pro is attempting a speedrun of this very game. And he's got the first 2 levels down pat, and I wish him all the best. Because, yeah. I actually watched the stream, and he was attempting a pretty hard skip in the Kensington level, which is like the first level that looks like this. It's kind of open little town environment. I think this is... No? Oh boy. Okay. Yes, it's left of the club. I remember. Yep. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and as he says, it's brutal. I got the sense... Yeah, he was struggling to keep a cool head, as I would, you know? Got your PB yet or still in? He's... Anyway, I'll let him answer. Sorry. The skip he's having problems with, yeah. He's got a similar setup to me. He's using an Xbox controller, so... the 2 record holders for MediEvil 2, I went and looked while I was watching him play. One's on PS2, the other's on an emulator. So... it's not like he needs a certain version of the game, original hardware. Not as far as I can tell, anyway. No, it'd be cool to see. Because, of course, MediEvil 1 was the one that got ran at HDQ, but MediEvil 2 I have not seen before. And I will certainly be keen to see more. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got ourselves a library key. Emulator might be faster if glitches aren't a concern. Well, I expect Phantom to know all about that. Here we go. Yes, you were right, Phantom. There was a library to find. This house belonged to Isabel Brunel, noted industrialist and socialist. He was one of the richest men of his age. He made his fortune producing mechanical toys. After a number of unexplained accidents, he was thrown to his death while demonstrating the safety of his infamous steam-powered rocking pony. Many monuments exist throughout the city, and he is buried within Whitechapel Cemetery. I probably killed him then. More than likely. Alright, let me, easy. Boom, membership card. Hell yes, let's get out of here. Let's play one more level and make this a session that's on track. No glitches in emulators. It's really good unless your PC can't even run XP. Yeah, I would like to think this game isn't too demanding from an emulation perspective. One other thing I noted down, Brendan, and this was apropos and nothing to do with your last night's conversation, but if I stream any Final Fantasy, it's got to be 8. If I do that on X and Y, I would like 8 to be the one I stream, because I got extremely far in that game, like up to the end of Disc 3 out of 4, and didn't make it to the end. And you're cool with that? Awesome. I'm very attached to it. My brothers have memories of it. It's like the one I'm most fond of, in the same way that you're fond of FF10, I suspect. So yeah, as I said, apropos of nothing, let's finish this goddamn level.
Oi. Good evening. In you go, sir.
With pleasure. Well, this is a happening spot. Let's jump on the good foot, baby. If that's the phrase. You are not the Egyptian princess.
You look for the Egyptian one.
I am.
She was here. I told her what's been happening, but the Ripper, he's been working through all my girls. I think she's gone to find him. I tried to stop her, but she's a headstrong girl. If she means anything to you, you better find her before it's too late. Quick, hurry to the clock tower.
Clock tower?
But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
Fortification for you, stranger. Okay, cool. So I went through all that just to have one woman go, oh, I know where she went. Just as well you found me. Oh, I never leave this club. What is happening with this lady's proportion? Hey, look, it's better that on the PS1 than them trying to make, like, a realistic kind of model. Like, if you ever look up, I don't know, like a movie, like an adaptation of a live-action game, like The Mummy or something, those models are like... Whew. So yes, I'm incredibly fond of 8 as well as 7 and 10. Yeah. But like, I remember, like, it would mean a lot to me to be able to conquer the junction system in general. To just be able to just grind off stream and just be in a really good spot to just get through the story and then experience it with other people. That'd be nice. I don't know when that would happen, but yeah. If I have to call dibs on any FF, it'll be that one. I was watching footage of The Mummy for PS1 the other day. After I watched the movie for the first time. Righto. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned that. It's not a bad movie, frankly. Oh, there's more. What's going on? Oh, hello. Oh, that's the Ripper. Holy shit. Surely she's okay because she's a zombie, right? Or no? Maybe not. He's a frightening looking dude, I gotta say. Holy crap. Is Dad crying? Jesus. Just had to let through a auto-modded message from our mate Phantom. Remember when the professor zoomed in on a dead girl's ass? Where else but piss? That's right. Yeah, I do remember that, Phantom. Weird moment, frankly. Very weird moment, but I did get the chalice. Am I not able to get a weapon from that? Maybe because Kia? Stella! Where else but PS1? Sorry, I'm rereading messages. Phantom,
Well,
Professor, what have you got to say?
Did you find her? And?
What a face.
No, no, she's dead and it's all my fault.
You mean dead again?
I'll never be
or...
able to forgive myself. Anyway, I'm picking up some bizarre signals from the cathedral. We must investigate.
No, not me. I'll go on. I'll quit.
Oh, those sentences
No,
are too
Dan,
full
that's
for
just what
Dan.
he
I don't
wants.
buy that at all.
If we give up now, all of London will be his, and with London, the rest of the empire will
I
follow.
don't buy him throwing in the towel just because
I
this...
don't care.
Dan,
I don't buy this at all. Whoa, come on. What am I doing now? I'm just running away, crying, having a moment. It's very funny. Sounds like he's eating peanut butter. Yeah. Well, if it's done the same way as they made the first game, it's genuinely true. The first game, to do Dan's voice, they put on... The lead designer, Jason Wilson, put on a bucket and gritted his teeth and then spoke into a microphone. So it sounds a little bit like this. And it's like, yeah, I believe that story.
The professor asked me to give you this.
You sound a little too chipper, mate. Oh, well, hello.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
You're just a little too happy given everything we've just discussed. Winston, read the room, my friend. Oh, boy. I love that there's a level in this game called Dankenstein. It's so stupid, but I love it. Okay. Sweet as. I guess we'll equip the blunderbuss now, just to have a ranged weapon. Neat. Am I meant to fall down that pit? I guess so. There's nowhere else to go. Ew. Hi, mate. Are you a good guy? If I chuck my axe at you... What if I... Oh, are you... Okay, must be a good guy. Oh. What? Yeah, sorry about... Oh, but... What? What are you... What are you? And what do you want me to do? I'm very puzzled right now. Was I... oh. Oh! Kill those. That's what we do. Hey! Okay, so we gave him a hand, and they're like, thank you! Here's an open door. I see. It was not really clear that he had an alien on his head. I just figured that he just had a green skull. Because again, I've never seen these creatures before, ever. So, just assume that was normal. But okay, you're just an ordinary bull now. I wish there was a pat button. It's the thing from the ship level. Yeah, the alien I recognize. I just figured the bull had a green head. I didn't realize. And I haven't seen this weird little spear-wielding turtle thing. I imagine there's like some kind of Old English folklore basis for this thing, but it's like... It's introducing it to me when Dan's like, specifically in the context of Dan like running away and shirking his hero duties, and it's like, okay, what are you trying to... Oh! I recognize that old thing. Gee. Mumbo from Banjo-Kazooie?
Is it true the Great One-Eye has come to save us?
Clearly not.
Uh-oh.
Well, Great One, you see, we were once a happy tribe, singing and dancing. That was until the Great Beast came and lured away all our women. Now the only song we sing is a sad one. We have lost the taste for battle and the will to live. great God, can you restore our women to us? If you can, you will be well rewarded.
Just 6 out of frame. What is happening? Wow, this game like more or less had me up until this point. I gotta rescue the women. I didn't think at any stage in this game I'd be specifically rescuing the women who have been lured away by a hideous beast. It's like, I don't know, mate, if they found the beast more attractive than you, maybe they're better off? Oh, this is befuddling. That's a good word for it, Reese, I gotta say. Befuddling. Anyway. I mean, how else would you do it? Okay, so that's a bell. So in the past, the bell has summoned vampires, if you watched last week, which I know you didn't. There's hardly anyone watched last week, which is fine. They summoned some vampires in the other bamboozling, yes. And you refuse, because, I don't know, you need a woman. From what you've told me, I suppose that's what's happening here. To me, they look like Ninja Turtles, straight up. Like, just an early draft of the Ninja Turtles. And there's, like, presumably, like, a dozen of them. Just bamboozling areas. Perplexing. Confounding areas. Oh, hello. Oh, same guys, but, you got the things on your head. Hang on. I'm gonna make this a lot faster. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Get off the heads. This is not a lot faster. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, we killed one. And now for the other. There we go. Alright, let's put that away. Cool. Battletoads. Oh, that too, yeah. Everyone's favourite toads. Mainly only for those guys when they're on their heads. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no ranged weapons. Yeah, keep making that noise. That's really, really necessary. What a turn, folks. What a turn. Alright, well, it's pretty obvious what we've got to do here. Bloop. Oh, and immediately... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's not good, is it? I'm not a fan of this. You played some of the new Battletoads and it's not good. Aww. It's on Xbox Game Pass and I'm kind of tempted to try it for that reason alone, but, oh, that's a shame. Like, I love the style. Really like it. You can tell they worked super hard on that, but it's... Yeah, obviously, that doesn't matter if it doesn't play well, so... Sorry to hear that. Glad it was on Game Pass, so I didn't pay for it. There you go. Also, watch out, because as you can see, they tank... Oh, they take a lot of health. Yeah, sure. Will do. Will do. Okay. Now, anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's stay on task here, hey? Maybe go a little further inland, where if you're going to float me back onto the... Anyway. Oh my god, the spelling. Oh, it's... Don't worry about it. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Thankfully it was shallow enough for it to not matter. Do we go through here? No. Or here? No. I think we gotta bounce up. Bounce up. Bounce up. No. Yeah. Now we get up here. And then bounce over there. And then bounce over here. Cool. Oh, a button. Oh, very good. Back on me head. Come on. Really? Come on now. There we go. Gotta wait for that little blue circle to appear. And then you can pop your head back on your own shoulders. Okie doke. So we'll definitely need to go through there. Might as well do that now. Very rude of those aliens to show up as soon as I detach my head. It's like they knew. Okay, what do we got here? Pipes! I love pipe puzzles. I don't know if I'm safe down there, so let me just back out and switch back to regular Dan. Did you know this game technically has New Game Plus? I did not know that. So you could start a new game with all your gear. Is that what you were using in your speedrun? Because I noticed you had some items that I didn't recognize. So. Oh, I see what I meant to do. I need to go in there as the Dan hand, and then switch to my body, and switch the pipes around, and switch back. Yeah, anyway. Pretty straightforward. Where's the hand? Hi, hand. Bloop. Alrighty. So let's start by going in here. Cool. Switch back to Headless Dan. Nope. Okay. Don't think that's what I want. No. I gotta just... Yeah, here we go. Okay. These pipes, these clear pipes are giving me slight Super Mario 3D World vibes, which I haven't played properly, but I am very much looking forward to the Switch edition with that crazy Bowser DLC. That'll be cool. If you go back to the first level, you have all your stuff. I can't remember if it's before you beat the end or after. Cool. Yeah, you can go back and replay levels any time in a regular save, provided you can get to a projector in the professor's lab. Get to the professor's lab, I should say. Yeah, no, that sounds cool though. I like that. That kind of replayability, I suppose. Okay, we are making some small progress. Do. Here we go. All right. Suppose we'll do that 2 more times. So keen for that new content. It looks so cool. I agree. It looks so cool. Like, graphically, even. It just looks... It's got a nice vibe. Okay, I don't think I could jump from there. I suspect I'm going to hit it once more. There we go. Much better. Glad I didn't try and jump. Alright. Yo! Oh, yeah. Okay. So... Huh. Oh. Right. Let's make ourselves whole again. And walk across the pipes. Like, when they announced there was, like, extra DLC, my mind immediately goes to, like, whatever it was. Like, they remade Mario and Luigi for 3DS and just included some Goomba extra campaign mode, which is like, oh, that's cute. Like, it's something for the people who've already played that game to death, you know? It's nice. And I expected something cute again, but then, like... First of all, they announce it with, like, this moody, rain-soaked trailer, which is like, oh, okay, like a teaser. 10 seconds of just, like, some cat statue in the rain. So, oh, alright. Don't know what it is, but alright. And then they show off that new trailer with everything in it, and it's like, wow, okay. Bowser Jr. companion? Sign me up. Like, cool. I never played those extra campaigns, even though I bought those remakes. Yeah, there you go. Just feels kind of... like, extra for extra's sake, yeah.
Oh, I've been looking for you.
Have you?
It may be time to see what the Spiv's got for you. You might find it extremely interesting.
Well, I got a lot of coin, so... What's up? What are you buying? A poster. Okay. Apparently Giga Bowser just shows up on a timer. Neat. Wait. That would be the cries of the women. I gotta go have fun with the stream. I'll leave your stream open. Appreciate it, Phantom. Thanks very much for stopping by. Good luck with everything. This is really creepy. I don't mind you bowing out at this point. You'll just be exploring the level and suddenly giant Bowser. Yeah, right. See, like, that is just... She's got a smile on her face, too. It's... I'm into it. What did you just give me, by the way? A poster. Has it got Pale Thorn on it? I don't... Anyway. I'm not going to approach that ensnared woman just yet. I'm going to have a look at what else there is in the level. I see a life flask down there. Let me go and get it, I guess. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. I think I'm going to have to do something about that. Hey, this is weird in a bad way. I agree, Reese. I agree. But we're here now, so... What the fuck? What? Oh my... And it shoots... Ah! This is what I thought would happen, you know? In my head, I'm Tom Hardy and Mad Max going, that's bait. And I'm not comfortable with it. I gotta say, really not. This is a weird way to go. This is not... Okay, Chalice can be collected. Well, that's good. You still want MediEvil 3. Oh, I did too. Like, it's just not something I expected or wanted. And I still don't want it. Anyway. Can you just shut up and... There we go. Go on. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Life flask. Bloop. Oh, there were 3 of them. Thank you very much. And there's a ladder there. That's good. Stop screaming, please. You sound like a fucking dog. Alright. Gosh, where am I now? Oh, I know where I am. Yep. That guy wants a woman, I guess? I don't know. Oh, dear. Okay, hopefully the trek back won't be too long. And is there anything else in this starter area that I should check out before I carry on? Well, there's this spot. Okay, alright, we come out here. And there's a health fountain. That'll come in handy. Maybe I'll find the chalice, because I can collect that now. That'd be good. Alright. Ah, great. That's exactly what you meant. There we go. Alright, cool. That didn't take long at least. Ah, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Just keep eating your hay there. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it wraps around. This is the room we were looking at earlier, I'm sure. Is this what England is like? Is that why they're all so weird over there? Are you quoting something there, Reese? Because either way, it's funny. Good comment. God, I wonder what that is. Just a couple of robot jaws? I don't know. Why do you scream like that? Why do you do that? Oh my lord. Okay. You'll notice the axis going straight through the tentacle, so it's not like I can do anything about that. Am I meant to? Oh my god. It takes off so much health. Oh lordy. Not a fan. Oh, was this a... That was a different area. Okay. I thought it was an area I'd been to already, but clearly that wasn't the case, because I don't recognize this spot. Alright, hang on. This isn't what I used before. Boom. Alright. There you go. Oh! Oh! There we go. We got one. Stop it. Shut up. Shut up. Stop hitting me. Oh, that's taking up so much health. Oh my god. Good god. Well, if we end up having to do it again, we've at least saved it up. This shit again. Alright. Yeah, can you come over here, please, hand? I would like very much to... Here we go. Okay. Why do you give me a hand with which to do something? Oh boy, alright. Yeah, put your head back on. Just put him back, I guess. Am I able to jump through here as regular Dan? Is that the idea? No, okay. Why give me a hand? Why have I got a hand? Well, there's a little notice here. There's so much going on in this level and I don't know. Can't really put my head around it. That's going to be very handy. Because that increases my max health by quite a bit. So, alright. Where am I now? Oh, the other side. Okie doke. The question is, how do I save the lady folk? Does this weird Mumbo from Banjo-Kazooie looking guy have anything to tell me to that end, or... No, he's just got a funny block animation to do. Does this hut have anything for me? Not that I can see just yet. Okay. Oh, jeez, this camera. No good. No. Alright. Let's figure out what the fuck I'm meant to do. Is this where I was? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, this is where they let me in originally. There was nothing back here that I missed. No. Hey, yo. I just feel kind of rattled. I don't know why. Just this incredibly weird premise. Out of nowhere. And I'm just like, okay. Let's resolve this weird aspect of the plot. Such that it is. Is there anything on ground level that I need to pick up? At least I've killed a bunch of enemies. I would love to find the chalice as well. That's also an aim of mine. That'd be real good to be able to do that. We've done well to get the chalices so far. Hey, mate. Nope, nothing to tell me. I press interact and he just blocks me. Same with this guy, I presume. Anything... Well, that water would... I would die in there anyway, so... Okay. Nothing in this room. And this is the first puzzle room I got through. No big drama. And, yeah, it was literally just a Dan hand crevice to walk through there. Nothing here. Okay. Well, hang on. Just to be absolutely sure. So again, there might be some crates containing a thing that I gotta use. Just like the last level, which tripped me up for ages, but anyway. Yeah, I can walk around in this water. Is there anything in here that I can get? No. And this button does nothing now. I've gotten the use out of it the maximum use out of it. Anything else in here? Absolutely not. Okay. This, I think, is the room I was thinking of earlier. Yeah. So chances are... Yeah, what is that poster for, actually? I do wonder what that's about. Maybe I've got to show it to somebody. Maybe I gotta show it to that chieftain. Anyway, let's go back around after having looked at this first area. Oops. It's probably my least favorite thing in this game. It's got jumping dependent obstacles and it issues fall damage. Not a fan. Don't do that. Okay, I really wish they wouldn't talk like that. Scream. Murmur. Okay, this will take me right back to where the boatman is. Cool. Alright, let me show that poster to the chief. The head local. Okay. Wait. Okay. Why would I find it very interesting, Winston? Why did you tell me that? What is it for? Why? It's down here yet? Just bulls, right? Yeah. Did I go through here? Yeah, I did. There was this spot as well, which I think is... yeah. It's just a river. Alright. I'm not even going to try and rescue the maiden there. Can I go through here? No. Dan's shield is just so golden. Blinding. Yeah, I agree. In the PS1 era, it's brilliant. Anything in this little nook? No. I'm just poking and prodding at everything. Why would they give me a hand here? Whatever for? If I approach the woman while Dan hand mode, it just reacts as though I was rocking up while full bodied, so don't think that's gonna help. That's not a hole I can go through. I just don't know why. I don't know why. It's very strange. There's nothing for me, there's no small gap for me to go Dan hand mode through. What happens if I just fire at it with like a ranged... Hang on. What happens if I use the poster now? Nothing. Nothing at all. There's just nothing I can do. Gosh. This is real peculiar. It's just have no real hint here. I mean, I probably do, really. They're giving me some clear signal somehow. It's right in front of my face, like always, but... No! I will not! Why did you give me the poster, Winston? Whatever for? Is there a poster-shaped hole I gotta put it in? To unlock the magical weapon that'll attack these tentacles? I gotta use a blunderbuss. Is that why they gave me the blunderbuss at the start? I mean, they made a pretty specific show of it, so... Possibly... Alright, let's find a captive again, I guess. Okay, through the door. There's nothing here. No, there is not. What? Oh. Oh, it's a frickin' hand. God, I thought it was an enemy. Anyway. Through there. Up here. Alright. I'll just try every weapon on the tentacle. Just see if any of them get me anywhere good. Do you have anything you can spare me? Chant sword. Maybe not. I'm running low on, a bit low on gold. Blunderbuss. Yeah, I could use some more bullets. Yep, okay. Flaming crossbow would be good for now. Please stop screaming, I'll be with you in a second. Okay. Alright. What happens if I just... Oh my goodness. Nope, that does nothing. Fucking hell. Now I'm about to die. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna lose a huge amount of process. The enemies are pretty straightforward to get through. It's just like doing everything all over again. I'm not looking forward to. Is there something... I see a gap over there. Let's go around and... Oh my god! Enough of this! Hang on. I don't think I went down here. Or did I? Was that the exit I've been using this whole time? Yes, of course it is. Hey. I thought I really found something novel, but didn't I? Gosh, and I already found 2 health fountains. I already used them both. Is this like some kind of mechanism that I'm meant to be using to my advantage? Possibly. Am I meant to be flooding the sewers like so many sewer levels before? It's just I haven't found a very obvious switch. Right. Suppose I'll try looking in the other side of the level one more time until I die or find something. This looks like Rusty Bucket Bay from Banjo. Yeah! And do you agree with me? This guy looks like Mumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. Like a sedan-flavoured version of Mumbo. I mean, but Banjo I think had come out at this point, so it's entirely possible, in my opinion. So I really... Yeah. Oh, that's right, you were there. Of course you were. Sorry, I'm losing track as I wander around trying to find a solution to this situation. I can't attack those tentacles, so I'm just gonna rush by this guy. I meant to do something like these rusted on pipes. It's just a weird bit of scenery, and I do wonder. Maybe I'm meant to grab the Dan hand from this room and then go into a previous room. Yeah. Alright. So we'll go back. Explore from another angle. Can I get in here? No! Cannot. Cannot. Is there anything in here? Not that I can see or jump up to. Oh, game, what do you want me to do? What on earth? Is there a little mouse hole I haven't found? It just really, as I keep saying, it just really sticks out to me that give me a Dan hand at that specific moment. God, that noise is upsetting. I have half a mind to turn down the sound effects just so I don't have to listen to it anymore. There's no button for me to press, really. tried approaching that tentacle thing as the Dan hand, and it's just same as any other time I approach it. Okay. And let me just have a look around this room from up high. Now that bull very kindly... I wonder if, like... Yeah, I wonder why... Like, am I able to interact with these things? Possibly? Well, I can send them... Oh, man. Really? Sorry for interacting with the environment. Sorry. Sorry for looking for a solution. Jesus. It's like, no, you're not meant to attack the bulls. Well, it helped me get access to a chamber at one stage, so... Pardon me, but like... Alright. Okay, Oh no, poor Dan. He'll be okay. He'll just... He gets knocked down, but he'll get up again. And they're never gonna keep him down. Alright. Bloop. Have I got to talk to Winston, or have I more or less done that now? Oh, okay, yeah. Help us rescue this bull with an alien on its head. With pleasure. Yeah. Ah, look, it's fine. For fuck's sake. Alright, look. What's the... Yeah, I think Enchanted Sword is the way to go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Enough of that. Switch back to ranged weapon. Not that those are helping me out a huge amount. Man, I just feel bitter. Like, it's just this whole story sequence. Coupled with, like, an obscure puzzle, if you can call it that. It's just got me in a strange mood. I'm sure we can do this game. I'm sure. Yeah, let's drink from this health fountain. Let's not attack the tentacles head on, because we know that that's not a good thing. And that's what basically ensured our game over earlier. In fact, let's go this way, because I know that there's a health fountain down that way. Oh, then again, the spiv is there. And Winston might have said something that I missed about, like, why that poster is significant and why it's useful. So, anyway. Hang on. This again. Oh. Get off his head. Get off his head. Please get off his head. Do me a favour and get off his head. Mate, no, get back on his head. There we go. Get back here, you little... There we go. Oh my god. Alright. Some badly needed cash money. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoop. Okay. They don't even give you a chance to put your head back on. Not nice. Not nice. Ah, jeez. Okay. Enchanted sword. Where are you? There you are. Get back here. Where the fuck? I'm not a fan of this nonsense. on. How many... There we go. Alright. Yikes, that sword is on its last legs. Jesus. Alright. Go through. Find the switch, open the door. Hey, boing. Boing number... No. Boing. Boing. Okay. Alright. MediEvil 3 better have no platforming in it whatsoever, frankly. It's just not its strong point. It's not. Assuming it never happens, of course. Okay. Now tell me again about this. Oh, that's right. This freaking puzzle again. Hang on. Come on. Come. It's in replaying levels I've found, because I had to do the pumpkin cemetery level again as well. It's in replaying it, it's when this game gets just annoying. Like, the process of discovering it in a fresh playthrough, like what I've been doing, and like how I did the first MediEvil, that's cool. It's cool just figuring out this weird little game that I've just hardly think about otherwise. But trying to master it is just like, nah. This game is not... It's not really robust enough for that kind of play. It's not a Hades. You're not gonna find something new in repeated runs. You're just gonna toil in the same shit over and over. Just what am I doing now? Okay. Don't fall out. Very good. It's not that, it's one more. Isn't it good that it plays a cutscene for every single turn? It's not. Let me do this. MediEvil 3 should be roguelike. There's an idea. I was thinking more like a retro PS2 God of War type game, or DMC, whatever you prefer. But there's no combo system, and the only thing you have to do is just do funny shit with zombies. Because like the MediEvil remake, as you probably noticed, had like Havoc system physics in place every time you chopped a zombie down, and it just sent them flying. And there was kind of a humorous aspect to it, as there is with MediEvil in general. So I wonder if like you played that up and you could do like all these big silly set pieces where you're like poking people in the eyes and all the skeletons are making a little army of darkness noises.
Oh, I've been looking for you.
This a bit.
It may be time to see what the Spiv's got for you.
Like
You
Stubbs
might
the zombie,
find it
oh yeah.
extremely interesting.
Why do they make such a show of this? I just don't. What's the dealio with the postero? Yeah, you found the poster, but what of it? Right, we'll re-enchant the sword. We kind of need that. We'll stock up on blunderbuss ammo, I reckon. Yeah, we should be good from there. I'm not gonna fall for that trap until I know how to defeat those tentacle arms, wherever they may pop out. Okay. There's nothing over there except tentacle. There's nothing over there except tentacle. Although I do wonder, where does it... Do they just pop out of one of those three, I guess? Yeah. Okay, there's alien heads on the floor. Very good. Not really, but whatever. Good to know. Yeah, suck her up. I know. Mate, I'm not even thinking of trying to kill you right now. Okay? Relax. There we go. Did I get both? I think I did. Nope. There's two more. I'm gonna stay right here. Oh, for fuck. Piss off. How do you... 80. Get over here, please. Why is the screen shaking? Alright, there's another one. And there we go. Alright. So we're safe here. I did wonder about this device. I think it was just hiding in the energy bar. Then again, no, there's no buttons here. I'm just going to use the poster on anything that looks vaguely interactable, I guess. Like, you're carrying on about it in a way that's like, oh, you'll know what to do with this, Dan. This is long overdue. But it's not at all obvious, frankly. Okay, yeah, that's just regular water. I'm just going to drown in that if I... Presumably. And there's nothing to the side here. No. Just got to rescue the women. And then the boatman will come and pick me up. I guess. Why is there a lower floor at all? Is it just to make the village look a little cooler? Like it's built above ground? Maybe water's supposed to flow through there at a certain point? Again, this theory of like, you know, water filling up some section of the level. Yeah, there's your gold shield. Cool. We're on max health. Sure would love it if I didn't get ambushed by that fucking thing. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay. So, they've established that we can use the bulls to knock things down. Which begs the question, can I ferry them through there as well? Is that a thing that might be done? No, not really. Is the answer. Yeah. It just seems random the direction it heads in, so I'm not meant to like guide it into this room and somehow use it to... Jeez, okay, this shit too. Alright. I'm not loving this. Have I made that clear yet? Sorry. Starting to sound like a broken record, I'm sure. Killed one, that's good. That's good. Focusing on positives here. Okay, and that bull shattered what I assume was a wall there. Get off his head, please. Why are you so much stronger when you get on someone's head? For fuck's sake. What did I use again? Oh, the enchanted sword, that's right. Get off his head. Get off his head. Excuse me, sir. That is not your head. There we bloody... Alright. Not a favourite enemy of mine, that one. Okay, I think... Yeah, this is... Okay. Why would they give me a hint here? I'm sounding like a broken record, I know, but... Alright, you know what? Game facts time. Let's see what Mr. Haas? Mr. Mars has to say about this one. Okay. Bada bing. Sewers. Professor Balloonhead's show of inaffection. Dan storms off. Yes. Head through the tunnel, be sure to grab the gold shield from the chest. Okay, so we're on the right path. 2 more bulls, one with an alien, kill the alien, one will break down the wall, go through, and the next room is warm. To free her, stand next to the holes and slash at the worm when it pops out. When it's dead, she'll run away. Keep going. Okay. So you're meant to run up and melee it. Okay. Not especially obvious, but... Okay. So I'm meant to rescue the women. That's what's meant to happen. Okay. I swear that's like a catchphrase of mine, just me being like, okay. Here we go. Well, now that we know, it sure is making this nice and straightforward. The end is in sight for tonight's session. It's not bad in that way. Oh man, what would you? Okay. Not gonna sulk about full damage anymore. I know now. Should just avoid it. Should just work with the game. Don't be angry and upset and weird about it. Because being angry and upset is not a thing I've been for a large chunk of this game, and I would do well to remember that. It is, on the whole, still a good game. It's just gotten a bit weird recently. That's all. Like a friend who's gotten into student politics. Alright, I'm coming. Woo! Oh. Oh. Yeah. Hey! Right, hey, the shield came in very handy there. Alright, 2 more. And we know exactly where they are. See ya, Missy. I am sorry your little community has such absurd gender roles. Oof. No good. Sorry about that, Dan. The monster lured our women away. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Look. There you are. Yeah. Get dead soon, son. You're in, isn't he? Yay! Cool. Woohoo! Alright. I guess we go over here now to save this other young lady. Okay. And boop. Alright. Thankfully, there is one hole for it to pop out of. And we appreciate good things when they happen, so I appreciate this. I really do. You have freed all the girls. I have freed all the girls. Not gonna complain anymore. Not gonna do it. Does Mumbo Jumbo have anything to say to me now that I've done that? Yes, surely. We don't have to... If we must.
Oh, great one! You have saved us by the powers of the Time Stone. I declare we are a whole tribe once more. Will you stay and defend us from future attack?
No, I have to return to the surface. How do I get back?
Very well. I will return you to the water's edge, where transport will be waiting. Here, take your reward.
Sweet A's. Before I hop in that boat, I'm gonna check where this chalice is. Cool. I'm glad I did that because that room with the Dan hand where I was like, what am I meant to do with this Dan hand? Why would the game give me a Dan hand? You use the Dan hand to get the chalice in this level. And I'm glad I looked that up and didn't have to come back later off screen. Genuinely. You know, we've done things in this game where as a child, if I did it and my brother saw, they'd be like, Dom, you're cheating. It sucks. You know, you're not meant to play the game that way. In reality, like, if it allows you to have more fun playing the game, to skip past the stuff that's just annoying, it's all good, I reckon. All absolutely fine. It is absolutely within reason, frankly. People back in the year 2000 would have done the same thing. I think they had access to game packs at that point. I think I did. Anyway. Bloop. See, that sucks because I did that earlier when the tentacle was still around and it wouldn't let me through. There was an invisible wall there. That's just... You should just let me do that anyway. Like, why? Why bar me from that? That's the last thing I will complain about this session, I promise you. In my defense, it's a baffling level on the whole. Just very odd. Anyway, we've got the chalice. We're going to get in the boat. Ring the bell. Call the ferryman. Hooray! We'll just stop. Whoop. Thank you very much. Okay, hopefully we go back to the lab. Hopefully we can exchange our chalices for cool weapons. And then we could call it. We cannot exchange anything for the chalices. This little panel is glowing, but there's nothing we can do here. The doors aren't open. I guess... I have nothing to do except... What am I meant to do? Dan hand, not now, please. Oh! We're meant to go here. Hey, mate.
Dan, I had almost given up hope. We still have a little time left to defeat Palethorn. If he gets the last pages of the spellbook, then...
Professor, what then?
I don't know. Never seen it before. It's a poster of one of my earliest experiments. The time machine doesn't work, though. Complete waste of time.
I'm going.
No, we must focus on defeating Palethorn. I'm sorry about Kier, I really am, but it's too late to worry about her now. All right. I've been economical with the truth. I knew it was Palethorn all along. We used to be friends. That was before the expedition of 78. Ever wondered how I got these hands? Well, it's all in my diary over there. But the machine, it's still at the museum. It's probably smashed, though. Anyway, I never could get it to do anything other than move through space. Like I said, waste of time. Oh.
Instantly there. Okay. Rightio.
The professor asked me to give you a weapons upgrade.
Thank you.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
I agree. I'm going to save, but then I'm going to see if I can exit the level and go back to the main area. Because I've got a lot of chalices. Surely I can exchange them. By just doing this. Right? Surely? It's weird that it would just shove me into the next level without really giving me the option to hang about in the hub and get weapons. Anyway.
Take this, the magic sword.
Oh.
Twice the size and twice as powerful as all your other close-range weapons.
Good, good. It's going to hopefully make the endgame very easy. So, is there anything... Oh, so that was Gold Shield. Okay, and I guess it's the last object I can possibly get. Hopefully the time machine will grant me that. Hopefully. I always like these little flavor texts before levels as well. But I guess only some of them have them. Yeah, mission briefing. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, look. Chalice, 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 chalice. Haven't missed a one. I'd love to see it. Alright, well, let's enter that time machine level. Let's save it, and then we will wrap it up for the night. And then next week is the finale. And then the week after, or maybe in the same night, depending on how long it takes, there is a prequel / sequel comic to both MediEvil 1 and 2. Let me pause so the music's not interfering. Prequel sequels comic to MediEvil 1 and 2, made by Chris Sorrell and Jason Wilson. That is a canon. Yeah, it's like a canon installment in the plot. You know, it's a comic, and it only came out like I want to say last year, yeah, like to coincide with the remake, kind of. So I want to find some way of looking at that on stream. It might be just like reading excerpts and showing off frames from like whatever free pages are on the internet, like officially, you know, because I don't want to just read the entire comic on stream. Like it's not really appropriate in the same way as streaming one of the games. So I want to do that at some point, either next week as part of the finale or the week after. And then there'll be another game after that. And yeah, Reese, you've definitely heard me mention what game it is. I'll just not say it for the time being. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you know, have a good night. Have a good Friday. Friday is tomorrow, of course. I never said, like, I always make a point of putting a timestamp on these, and today I just didn't somehow. Look, 21st of January, Biden's been inaugurated. It is what it is. I've been doing that face a lot. This has been like a kind of it's been a perplexing session in the grand scheme of MediEvil 2. It's been a bit, it's like that. It's the equivalent of the Tim Allen grunt. It's just bewilderment, but also amused. Bemused. I think that's what that word means. Anyway, it's just been a strange one. But next week will be a climactic one, for sure. Regardless of whether I do the game or the game in the comic. It'll be good. Cool, look forward to it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Before I give it official goodbye, let me actually switch to a nice piece of music. You know what? Let's throw it back to Pumpkin Hill, baby. Let's do that. I'll leave you on that. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere.